Good morning, class 6. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine and rocking strong and taking care of yourselves, happy, safe, and respecting your parents, not being too much naughty. Naughtiness is there. Naughtiness, you have to be naughty. If you're not naughty, then you cannot be a child, right? You have to have naughtiness, but to an extent, to a limit. So, we are back to SSC today. We will be doing parliamentary and presidential government. We have done authoritarian, democracy and authoritarianism we have done, and today we are going to do the parliamentary and presidential governments. What is the parliamentary government and what's the presidential government? Presidential system, rather we can call it, is a democratic republican government in which the head of the government leads an executive branch that is separate from the legislative branch. He does not talk to anybody. The head of the government is in most cases also the head of a state, which is called the president. That is the presidential system. No one has got any say in the matter. The president is over and all. He has his own office, he has his own executive group and branch. They don't talk to anyone. Okay, I'll come back. What are the differences? I'll tell you. Now, what is a parliamentary type of government? Again, in a democracy country, where the democratic governance of a state, the democratic government of that state will have an executive branch. The part of the government with the authority and responsibility for the daily administration of the state. It will give a legitimacy form and is held accountable to the legislature. People will be involved in it with the government authority, and they will be accountable to the legislature, to the parliament. Okay, number one. I have told you what are both things. What are the similarities between them? What is the similarity? They are both democracy. Presidential democracy and a parliamentary democracy is both that these type of governments are democracies. This is a fundamental similarity that is more important than any other differences. Both the democracies or forms of democracy or governments, the presidential or the parliamentary, they allow people to vote for the leaders. Simple basic information. Okay. Similarity. Now, what is the difference? The salient distinction of the two classes. What are the two classes of systems? Presidential and parliamentary. In the presidential system, executive power is constitutionally vested in a single person, the president. Whereas in the parliamentary system, the power is vested in the legislature. That is, legislature is the parliament which chooses a prime minister. Got my point? So he is going to have a group of ministers from those who have won in the party. They will come and they will be running the country. What are my point? Difference. Now we must know what is the difference between the prime minister and the president. Prime minister is the leader of the government of a country. The president both head the state and the leader of the government. Okay. Now, who is greater, the Prime Minister or the President? Now, a President can also fall if there is a change from his executive rank office, if there is a the people who elect him, the Senate, the group who's working can impeach him. Okay. And Prime Minister is our Modi ji, who has headed the BJP-led NDA government since 2014. India's first non-Congress single-party majority government. They did not need any. So, Prime Minister with his group of ministers in the Parliament run the country. He is the head of his government which has won the majority votes. Okay. So we'll read that, and after that we'll come to the unitary and federal government. What is a unitary government and what is a federal government? Okay. So let's read that. I'll come back in the next video. Okay.